Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Boat Cruise. So currently we're trying to take down an enemy attack force, which is taking down one of my nearby bases. Now I've got to say, there's only one major threat here. If we zoom in a little bit, we can see they have a destroyer. I don't think, though, it's actually spotted me, by the way. So I was thinking of just maybe dropping off some random torpedoes and hopefully they do the job. We're going to back up anyway for now and not aggro, because currently... Oh, they spotted me. I'm pretty certain they just spotted me there. Not good. Now, the guy's going to probably either speed up or slow down. It does look like the torpedoes are not going to make it. Well, no, this one's locked on. It's definitely going to hit. And so's the other one. I love the homing torpedoes. That must be done, right? Double hit on the same spot. There must be a giant hole gaping through that ship right now. Oh, so the enemy ammo units are getting a bit closer. I believe we've got some air support as well. Oh, that was really close. Do I want to call in reinforcements? I don't think we do, but I will launch the rest of our torpedoes. So we'll do one just directly in a straight line, and we'll have to wait a little bit. So it looks like to me, the other ship's gone around the back, so I don't think we're actually going to be able to land that hit there on the one behind the back. But there is a lot of enemies nearby. I love our aircraft. I don't think we... Is that a friend or a foe? There's no marker over them. It's a despicable neutral. They're on no side at the moment. Oh! My torpedo missed the first boat, but got the second one. I'll take it. Fire! That was a pretty wild torpedo launch. I'm not sure if that's actually going to go anywhere, to be honest. Have we got it? By looking at this weird popping torpedo, I'm pretty sure we missed right now. Alright, friend. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think we've got around like 5-10 bases to try and capture. As far as I'm aware, we've already killed a lot of their enemy reinforcements. So currently, they haven't really got anything to try and like stop my advances. So I want to try and get a lot of like big base battles going, if we can, and just try and move our way forward. Now, my initial thoughts are going to be trying to go for maybe their fortress, because that seems to be stopping a lot of nearby allied goes getting a bit closer. So that might be my first unit. Oh, it's time. I pushed it back. Oh wait, I killed it. That was such a powerful attack. They just flat out ended. Though they seem to be totally fine. Regardless though, mission completed. Now for some reason, the game still thinks there's an enemy nearby. Which is confusing because there's no one here anymore. But at least we can leave the battlefield, right? So, I was going to have a look. We currently have... Oh, that's not good. We currently have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bases to try and capture. That's quite a few bases. Now, it does seem we have an allied attack force flying over Filio there, which should mean one of them's already on the way out. Though, of course, we want to try and avoid... Excuse me? Am I being attacked by aircraft? I kind of wish they wouldn't, because how are 3 aircraft going to take on my entire patrol group? I don't think they're going to get very far. Unless they never actually attack us. One down, one's out, and dead as well. Oh! Did they actually kamikaze on purpose? That was pretty awesome. So, back over this way. I do think we can get here in time. Looks like the actual base defenses are holding off a little bit. But, of course, it does take a bit of time for these guys to actually, like, rank up and get more defenses and stuff. Now, what I want to do... Oh! I come up one as the fortress. I think it's this one. One of these two is a fortress place. So, once we clear it out, we should be able to go into the nearby area and do some more havoc here. What's inside this attack group? We have ourselves an enemy destroyer. I don't think we even need to kill most of these guys. I think if we just go in here, kill the destroyer, and probably just leave unless the enemy's really close together, we should pretty much have got this battle under control. So, do I just launch directly at their face? Because they're moving directly towards me. I have a feeling it might just work out. I'm going to launch the other one as well, because remember, we can get reinforced after this, but we'll keep one in reserve in case this fails. Oh. Okay, miss. I kind of hate how my guys go so fast towards... I kind of hate my guys just charge into the fray like this, but to be fair, with the Bofors, I think they can kind of survive as well. It looks like I got quite a few hits there, so that guy should be in a lot of trouble. Let's launch the last one just to make sure it's done for. Launch. And we'll try and clear up all these little guys. I don't want to get too close, of course, because they do tend to shred a little bit. If you do get a bit too close to the sun there. Let's get ourselves some aircraft cover, because there's a lot of enemies to go through here, if we are going to try and go for more anyway. Excellent. I think we could probably just, like, drive-by attack through this entire formation here. At least I hope so. I imagine the guys behind me might get missed, but for the most part, we should be pretty good. Is that one of those tanks, or is that a... What is that? Oh, it's a tank! Did they actually deploy amphibious tanks this far away from the beaches? Because surely it's, like, logistically a problem, right? Does it have, like, the capacity or speed to even get in from this much difference? I'm kind of interested to know. Anyway, we're going full speed ahead. We're just instant gib all the remaining enemies, and I think we'll go back out into the main map. Done. We are a bit too powerful at this point. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Sorted. The deal has been captured. Or, sorry, recovered, should I say. So while my friends are busy over there, let's go and check out where that fortress was. Because we have nearly recovered the ability to do another base sack anyway. And I've just been awarded even more lightnings, which is awesome. Why am I being given so many lightnings? Is that because of all these targets I'm killing, or is that just because of how far into the game we are? I really have no idea. So, are you the fortress? I have many questions. You are a fort. Oh. They're attacking me, but it's at night time as well. Nope, no, it's not. Good. Now this, I will probably do most of this off camera because of course these fortresses kind of suck, right? They take a while to actually break through and destroy. So I've got to keep that in mind here. But I will use a lot of my... Oh, there's going to be a lot of bombing runs in a second. Get out the way! Are we even returning fire, guys? Okay, there you go. Oh my god, that was amazing. Just see all the aircraft just bouncing up everywhere. For some reason, I've already generated massive amounts of control points. So I'm just going to call in all my stuff, because we've got replacements anyway, right? Oh, how did no one fall off the boat from that? As you can tell, the invasion's going pretty well. Unfortunately, I have one guy I can't call in due to inefficient placement of supports from my part, but I do think we have a lot of guys doing their stuff here. They did actually get reinforcements, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to try and kill those guys out now. It's a shame my ammo is always so limited. It does mean these base attacks do take a few attempts to go through. Okay, 3 attacks later, the game has finally recognized that I have in fact attacked this location. So they should be on the way from somewhere, right? But they have spawned away. Wait, are they spawning in from here? Interesting, but at least I get rid of the last enemy force. Let's also keep moving. So the time it took me to get all that sorted out is a bit of a long one. So I'm going to keep trying to move forward over here. I have also switched over all my squadrons and quarters again, so we have got a new roster. I want to check out if there's any more fortresses nearby, because if we get rid of those, the better it would be. There's a supply convoy of subs, which I'm not too bothered about, to be honest. What? Where do they get all those reinforcements from? No! By attack! Oh, they must... This is definitely some kind of supply convoy. No idea why they're seaplanes. We definitely got to give them a hand. It might be they got reinforced from the other fortress right next to it. I hope... Guys, I hope all the remaining places are not fortresses, because that would drive me crazy. Let's have a quick gander. This is the wrong one. It's funny if you do different types of selection, you have different binocular, I guess, abilities. So they do have some bigger ships coming in, but nothing too crazy. And apparently I've got maximum threat, by the way, which I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But at least we get more combat points, right? It works out that way. Oh, that was very close. Okay, let's start calling in some reinforcements. It looks like something's absolutely mullered that fella over there. I don't know what would have caused that. I'll drop one low-level torpedo after I dodge a few hits. Just try and go around the side. Oh no, is there a point to this? Maybe not, actually. It looks like it's sunk anyway. This bit, though, bit of a problem. There's definitely a lot of enemies over here. I think someone's actually killing them each other by just ramming into their allies there. Okay, deploy torpedo here, and a smaller one on the side as well. Let's not get too close to that. Now, I do think the majority of the base defenses are gone, right? I killed it 3 or 4 times. It just seems the issue is going to be in the air. So if we clear... if we clear that bit out, we should be okay. Although I say that, it looks like... My second torpedo hit, not the big one, the smaller one. Destroyed. Oh. I love the animations of them trying to like land their aircraft. It looks amazing. Okay, so I think this is handled. I guess we wanted to make sure all the aircraft are dead in the air, and then we could probably stop. Oh, I could just drive directly through those. I had no idea. So in terms of the game, it still thinks there's a few enemies here and there. Let's just try and finish them off, and then we'll move on. But I think it's because they're spawning in due to my threat level. They weren't actually in the battle at the start. It's kind of a shame that they kind of just magically appear. I understand, like, having threat and stuff, but maybe change it a little bit. Because I think the weird thing for me is that you spawn in new units, right? I don't know if the main campaign map actually works while you're in these battles, but having, like, reinforcements spawn in to try and chase you down or something would be more interesting, I think. Like, or at least send units from nearby bases, or like create some kind of like task force, like a nemesis kind of system. Otherwise you're just literally making stuff appear out of thin air, which I don't think is the best option here. Okay, let's get out of here. I mean, a good example would probably be like in Star Sector, where they literally spawn in dedicated fleets to try and hunt you down. I love that kind of concept. Cool. So I do believe this place is now safe. Did I get ammo from this? No. Refuel. Thank you. We will go and mess up the next location. Is this more enemy reinforcements? Submarine tender. Let's take this down quickly. I won't be able to kill all of the submarines, of course, but we can at least mess up the big ship in the middle there. So it's still quite far away. It's a shame that my allied guys don't have torpedoes and subchargers and stuff as well. It could be quite useful. Okay, launch 1, launch 2. Second guy, I'll launch just one of our small torps. Done. Okay, we've got to try and figure out where the submarines are. I'm pretty certain they're actually in front of the submarine tender. Now this guy, I didn't realise it. Like, this guy actually has the shrapnel attacks. We want to be very careful going near him, because of course he can insta-pop my entire boat if he gets a good hit in. Good news is though, double torpedo hit. Probably not going to sink too fast. It's a bit of a monster, isn't it? It's a pretty big looking ship. We might need to double down. Let's send the next one. No, that's not actually. Because remember, I can use torpedoes on submarines to try and finish them off that way. I think he is done for, right? He is looking pretty spicy. Oh. It's okay, it's okay. Not a problem here. He's done for. Okay, so the submarines are literally leaving the battlefield at the moment, so let's try and hunt that down. So one of them is right in front of me. I think this one, I will try and use the torpedo. This could be risky. I can actually see it right now. Deploy. If that doesn't hit, we won't be able to kill all of them. It's right below us. Perfect. Hi, friend. Good. One sub now. Next one. The enemy, of course, is spawning in loads of air cover, but I'm not too worried about this at this point. Should be okay. Next target is right in front of us. Wait for it. It's actually going quite fast. I'm kind of surprised. Bit of a bad drop, actually, but it should explode in time. And my ally should take care of it for me. I'm going to go directly to the last one while we're waiting. Dead. Excellent. I'll tell you what. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I was actually struggling to see this one. Drop. Oh! Oh no, I was actually in control mode. That did count. Good. I was a bit worried there. It was a big delay on the attack. Just knocked out my friend. Sorted. I gotta say, I think that air attack wiped out a lot of my friends, which is a bit of a shame. I might have to go and get some more in a second. Don't mind me. Yes, I've discovered that I can do a drive-by ×4 speed attack, which actually works. Sorted. Saying this, the game still won't let me leave. Sorted. Okay, we can actually go back right away and grab some more stuff again. I don't think... Let's get out of here. Let's go back and get some more subboats. When it goes to nighttime, the aircraft should stop flying, right? So that means we would just all of a sudden win. Thank you. It's weird that I can have, like, backup fleet ships. Do these actually reinforce... Is that a thing? We'll see if one comes in after the battle's over. The thing I was going to say, though, is that you only can reinforce these guys when you're inside a port anyway, right? So why would you ever have reserves? Unless you just want to keep this number down, I guess. But yeah, I don't really see the point of that myself. But I do know they are reworking squadrons. But at least we have the option, right? Wow, they are losing big time. This must be due to the Wagner base. They must just be bringing in infinite aircraft. So I think to actually progress, we have to go and take that down as well. There's a convoy coming in. But weirdly, I can't attack it. It's kind of like... Ah, there you go, that's better. Yeah, because last thing we want is these guys to add into the garrison. So we had to kill them inside their defensive units. Or like all those barricades and stuff. But at least this way, I can clear it out in the sea, where they can't really dodge it as well. Excellent. Small fleet now. Still quite far away. It's actually annoying how many ships there are that are so large, because I only got so many torpedoes. I guess I could go for these smaller ones, right? They let you try and fit in. There's actually so much fire. We might have to get rid of the small boats first, and then we go for the big boats when it's a bit clearer. Because I was going to get killed by the little damage. Let's call in some reinforcements anyway. Be careful, crew. There's a lot of damage here. So that is the small boats outright. Excellent. Okay, so big ships. How do I want to deal with this? So that guy's pretty slow anyway. I think we'll do a double tap there. Oh, I lost a crew member. That's happened in a while. Woo! Be careful! I lost another guy. Hopefully they can swim towards me, both of them. I should be in a general area. The torpedoes are en route. I think definitely the little ones hit the big ship. Maybe the other one will go somewhere else. They got back at exactly the same time. Good. Definitely hit. Okay, that guy there deserves torpedo as well. Hope you enjoy. And I think we're going to send this one off as well, because there's so many enemies in a straight line. There's 4 of them. It's going to hit somebody. That's what we definitely know at this point. Let's call in some HE cannons. There's a lot of enemies that go through, not enough torpedoes, so they can hopefully even yours a little bit. Are we in range of this? Because he's directly on. The chance of me hitting with rockets is very high. Not the best attack in the world. Let's get a bit closer again. We've already refilled our rockets anyway, so I can try again. Not as effective as I would have liked. No, don't tip my boat. Do not tip my boat, please. Don't you dare tip the boat. We need some more aircraft cover. We haven't got DPS for this, unfortunately. I do have one more attack though with the rockets I can go for. Maybe they kill the smaller ship. Good. My super down. Oh, that was a powerful attack. Okay, so now I think we'll go for Wagner next with their probably obsessive sized fortress. At least we have all our allies, so we can do this quickly. Oh no! Get back on the ship! Get back on the ship! No, wait. Well, that wasn't that bad. So yeah, this is what's going on right now in the video, guys. I'm doing another fortress attack while waiting for the other one to be captured, and things aren't going too well. Mostly because I can't get through this damn gap with the world's largest port, but we get there. Oh, what the hell? I've won. So, hi guys. I've been playing for like an hour or 2 hours, just constantly bashing the AI as it takes back my bases, and apparently I've scored a victory point. So this is not really how I expected this to go. I thought I was going to be stuck here for another like hour or so, just grinding through the enemy's spawn like a whack-a-mole kind of game. But no, it does seem we've actually won. Not the exact ending I was thinking was going to happen. I gotta be honest, I have no idea how to even approach this video. I have zero idea. I have been trying to fight for a while. Every time I take a base, this happens. And then this happens. It's chaos, guys. It is pure chaos. My allied force is kind of just checked out. Pretty much like around here, I reckon. And they're like, do you know what? The player can take care of the rest of this for us. It will be fine. So yeah, I guess this is a victory for us. I don't feel like we shouldn't end the video this way though, because I've just been grinding through for like ages anyway. Let's leave this. Let's leave the game, right? We've won the campaign. Nothing really changed. I think it was a cool idea, but of course needs a lot more end game features and like progression and stuff like that. That's I've been made myself clear on that one, right? But if we go back to the title screen, I hear they have also added an editor. So if I go in there, I wonder if we can make like a stupidly large battle and just go out that way. Like that would be the end, right? We just go into a crazy large battle, maybe break my computer and see how it works out. Okay, so I've been messing around with it for a little bit, and I think I pretty much am happy with what I've done. I've just, of course, there's a problem with like even having 2 carriers sometimes causes the game to blow up, doesn't it? It does sometimes cause issues. Now, there are some things I just don't understand. For instance, how on earth do I make a spawner for myself? I don't know. So I did try and do a few things. So each side has 4 carriers, 4 cruisers, and 6 destroyers. I'm going to increase their spawn range though, because I'm a bit scared about them spawning on top of each other, because of course these are big ships. Each side also has 40 fighter craft and 20 bombers. It's a terrible idea. Don't do this. I think this might end in horrific tears. And is this where I start the game? Stars, start time. I think this is my spawn location, right? So we'll put that there. And I guess we can just stop and play and see what happens. Save and play. I am kind of scared at this point. Oh no. I'm right next to the Japanese. What have I done? What have I done? Why am I spawning so close to the enemy? No! Oh, God! I had to get out of here. How am I not dead? I don't understand. Okay, let's go. Full speed ahead. Damaged, I'm not surprised. But the good news is I got my battle missile, right? I mean, we have got navies and stuff flying towards each other. I guess the issue is that they spawn right next to each other. No. Let me go back to the drawing board. Let me try this again. Damn it. We might need to spread them out a little bit, right? Was that where it's gone wrong? Let's try that one more time. So we go back into it. Perhaps what we'll do as well, we'll move my guys up to where I think I spawned in, probably the middle of the map. So I spawned like here, right? So if I move my guys, can I move my guys? Game says yes. Yeah, so this is where we're going to spawn in. What we do, do like a formation like so, right? So I'll have the carrier spread out a little bit around the back. And I'll have the cruisers just like over here or something. And then we'll do exactly the same thing over here. So the carriers will be way at the back. Cruiser at the side, destroyers at the side as well, and we'll also move back all the bombers and stuff as well. I think this is going to work. Let's try it. What can possibly go wrong? Okay, they seem to have gotten closer than last time, but we have spawned in another big battle again. Excellent. My carrier battle was afoot. It's time. I'm too far away to get instant gift this time, so we're actually going to see if this is going to work out. This is a terrible idea. Do not do this at home, folks. Let's just launch my torpedoes at these carriers, and it'll be fine, right? Number 1. And yes, this is laggy. This is not going to get any better than this. We have played... Battles have been way smaller at the same time while also being laggy, so this is not going to work out. But I have truly created a large battlefield here. Look at the skies. It's just madness. Oh no, did this get hit by something? It's probably from the sheer amount of enemy. What's going on? Wow. There's a lot of firepower right now. I'm not even doing anything. I don't even even lock onto an enemy at this point. There is just infinite, like this poor Zero here is just fighting for his life, running away from sheer death and destruction, but weirdly no one's dying. I don't know how that's even possible there. My carrier's definitely... No, don't launch. Abort. Abort. I don't... Yeah, that didn't go very well for him. Okay, so how do we contribute to this battle? That's my question. I guess we could lock on some enemy aircraft. I don't know who's going to win, but as the FPS is currently at 14. Are you still launching dudes just into the water? Can I become an aircraft on the Can I land on the aircraft and try and launch myself? That could work out quite well. Anyway, so it looks like my ally forces have decided that they're just going right in. That's all they really know about at this point. I would point out as well, FPS has gone up to 15, everybody. 15. We've got a little bit more bang for buck now. The air war, though, is absolutely wild. I think this is probably the thing that's causing the most lag, all these gun streams. If I help out there, by adding my own gun streams to it. Is no one at the back get on the gun, mate. Get on the gun. Let's get the... It's a literal perfectly fine gun right at the back here. No one's even using. Okay, we're on 16 FPS. My plans are working. The world is becoming a safer place. Though they're not actually directly attacking me, are they? So they're so high in the sky, I don't think they can even remotely get near me. How's my ally carrier doing? Not very well. I've apparently gained myself to be able to call in even more allies. So what we do... Are their carriers already sunk? Do they have a carrier at all? Artillery strike. Oh, it's got a maximum range. Oh, that's awkward. Just attack this for their own sake, I guess. And let's call in some allies. Maybe this is a terrible idea. But we are now on 17 FPS. That guy wasn't even crashing. You saw the blue mark on him. I think he just flew into the ground for some reason. But imagine, guys, this is the game of the future, right? We might see battles like this one day. Later in development. You never know. This might become the normal. And if it does, I'm going to need a 6090 at this point. Screw the 5090. 6090 is where it's going to be at. Seems to be a large amount of ships just flat out dying. I would say it doesn't seem like we're actually winning the air war. If we weren't, I think I would just die randomly at one point. I would try and help out shoot more aircraft if I can. Let me just lock on, lock on. Oh, hi friend. What? He landed! What a hero. I know there were cases where people actually managed to land their aircraft right, but I think most cases they probably just fall apart as they land. Oh god, what chaos. We need more aircraft. We're running out. So in terms of actual enemy ships, right, my guys sailed forward and they kind of just mostly sunk, but some of them still seem to be there by the looks of it. I haven't got any more torpedoes, right? No, I really should have built a tender so I could have got my own stuff back. Oh, well, I broke it, everybody. Maybe spawning in additional aircraft was probably a pretty bad idea, but regardless, everybody, I think this video is not going to be an hour long. I haven't got enough content for that. But at the same time, I don't think there's any reason to drag this out anymore. We have won the game. We've done it. I gotta say, really cool. I look forward to seeing how it works from the start. When it gets to like 1.0, we'll do another series again in the future at some point. I hear they have big plans, so I'm looking forward to seeing where that leads us. Apart from that though, everybody, that is going to be it for me, boat crew. I don't know what to play next at all, to be honest, but I'll probably figure that out next week. I'll just go into something else. Yeah, really fun little game. I do wish there was more stuff like this though, because I do love the little like campaigny, like super battle stuff, other stuff's going on around them. I gotta say though, for developers, if they ever watch this, is definitely improve the power of the AI units, okay? Because at the end there, I was soloing everything. My allied forces didn't do anything. I had to take on giant carrier fleets by myself. I had to take on entire armadas by myself. And my base defenses were literally like 5 or 10 every time. There needs to be some way of like improving allied defenses or offensive capability with your own RP. Or maybe make it less player-centric at the same time. Let the AI do their own thing. Regardless, everybody, that is it for me playing Boat Crew. What a gem. What a great little game. Not even very expensive either, so definitely worth the purchase if you want to have a little bit of fun. I played this for like, what, 8-10 hours? Great time. Brilliant. Apart from that, everybody, I hope everyone has a brilliant day, and I will see you next time. Bye.